What is real deep recovery and why does it mean so much to me? Well, I'll tell you. I've seen too many people die or quietly fade away, addicted. That's the truth. And I couldn't stay silent any longer. I believe in total abstinence. I believe in the joy, the clarity, and the peace that come from a life fully recovered. But today, that message is being watered down. Too many people are settling for just surviving, while the deeper spiritual and emotional healing of recovery, total recovery, is being lost. That's why I created Real Deep Recovery. This isn't just a program, it's my calling, a spiritual calling. I've been completely abstinent from all substances for 44 years. And that's not because my early recovery was easy. Far from it. I came into recovery at a time when there were no medications or alternatives to staying clean. You detoxed, usually painfully, and you walked into a 12-step meeting. And that was the path. And it worked. It still does. But those first few years were sometimes brutal. People would say things to you like, it takes 5 years to get your marbles back and another 5 to learn how to use them. And I hated that. It sounded like a life sentence of barely hanging on. But it turned out to be true, and it was a gift. I had to go slow. I had to listen to people who had been there. I had to stand still and stay sober, even when life was falling apart. My parents died. I got fired from my job. I screwed up my finances, so I went hungry. I lost my cat, my boyfriend, everything. But I didn't drink. I didn't use. I lived in meetings. I surrounded myself with sober people. I held on, even when it felt unbearable, and slowly, life got better. I stopped wanting to die. I started believing in the possibility of something more. I started noticing the beauty in things around me, the small things in life that gave me joy. I got a better job. I paid off my debt. I found real friendships and a safe place to live. Eventually, I built a career for myself and I got married. I had kids. And somewhere along the way, I actually started to enjoy my life. So this is the truth that I carry with me. Recovery didn't just save my life. It gave me a life worth living. And now I have a message to deliver. Because I believe that there are people out there being deprived of the chance to experience full recovery and abstinence. Not because they can't do it, because they're being told or given the message that they're not capable of achieving complete abstinence. And I completely disagree. You can reach your goals and dreams. You can find your spiritual path. You can build a life of joy, purpose, and deep peace. It starts with shifting your mindset and believing in your ability to heal. Real Deep Recovery is my heart-centered program of emotional and spiritual steps to freedom. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. So please, come explore with me. You might just discover the life that you were always meant to live.